Hey everyone, Serien here. Welcome back to Coffee Talk. I hope you're doing well today. This is going to be our last episode, and I'm both excited and sad to see our series end. So, in our last episode, we had a little post-wedding celebration at the cafe, and got a bit of a glimpse of how Lua and Bailey's wedding went. It was great, of course. They're a very happy couple. And Hyde actually got another photography job. Good for him. Anyway, let's continue. Tuesday, October 3rd, 2023. I realize that we haven't seen Freya at all. But maybe she'll show up today? Fire director resigns in the wake of shocking leaks. Wow, well deserved. Heir of American business royalty disowned over choice of wife. What? Business royalty. Gross. Killer algae, the new invasive species. That is trending. This algae is trending. Somehow this feels like deja vu. Georgie? Hey. Welcome, Officer Georgie. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. Yep, deja vu. What? Nothing. Everything is fine. Is that Hyde's camera? I have everything I need to avoid another blackout. That's good news. You know, this weather has kind of grown on me. Really? Yeah. Not something I'd like to have forever, of course. But the thunder no longer sounds so angry to me. Interesting. What does it sound like to you? No idea. Just not scary anymore. Anyway, I want to order something. Perfect. What would you like? Make me whatever I ordered a couple of weeks ago. A couple of weeks ago, Yeah, give or take. You're promoting a new tea selection at the time. Good times. I remember it had an interesting color. I'll, take whatever you gave me that day. Okay. What did I make for him? Apparently I just gave him butterfly pea. And that was it. Okay. A cup of anthocyanins for you, officer. What? It's, what makes the drink blue. Oh, okay. Still tastes like grass. But my daughter told me this is really good for stress. Really? Are you stressed right now? Nah, don't worry. Since my daughter loves it so much, I was just trying to remind myself how it tastes. Aw, good. Well, usually blue pea is mixed with a bunch of other ingredients. It's a very forgiving drink, taste-wise, and goes well with most things. And it looks pretty. Yeah, I can see that. Because it's tasteless except for grassy notes when you drink it straight. Right on. Does this mean you've already made up with your daughter? More or less. That's great. How are you, officer? How's work? Work, huh? Well, it's only been a couple of days since I was here. But I admit, a lot has happened. Oh? Patience, pal. We don't have all the players here to complete the story yet. Oh? Is someone else coming? 2 more. Alright then. But what do you mean complete the story? Well, like I said, there's been a lot going on. I can't recount the whole thing alone. I see. But you know, Spicy Boy. For a while, this old man felt like he'd been living in a stagnant pool. When he thought he started out on a flowing stream. Didn't take long for him to find out it wasn't a stream or even a pool. It was more like a mud puddle, I was constantly being filled up with dirt year after year. And, well, no matter how much he tried to keep it clean, the puddle would always dry out before any of his attempts bear fruit, every single time. He'd end up stuck on the bottom with only occasional rainwater keeping his existence going. Right. However, after a bout of heavy rain, he discovered a small crack of hope. A thin line leading to another flowing water in the original direction he wanted. Know what I'm saying? I think so.
Lucas is in the house, yo.
Hey.
Oh, what's up? And you, Pops, how goes it?
All good? You're in high spirits, aren't you?
Always. Anyway, Pops, what's shaking?
I think I should be the one asking you that. What's with all the excess energy?
You're right, and I should probably explain, but first... Dear Spicy Boy, may I put in an order?
You may.
I'd like a blue pea latte with super cool latte art on top.
Alright, everyone's getting blue pea. At least it's not the yellow kind.
Okay, well, it has to have latte art.
I saw this latte art that was like a swan. It was really nice, but I don't think we're gonna get a swan. Close enough. That's pretty. A cup of blue latte with a masterpiece on it for you, sir.
A masterpiece, eh? I like your confidence. Anyway, cheers. Nice. Thanks, Spicy Boy.
So what's up, kid?
All's well, Pops. I'm waiting for the lady to arrive.
Oh, so Miss Riona's coming?
Yep, she should be here soon. The last couple of days have been really intense for us. In fact, I didn't sleep at all until last night.
Oh, why?
Well, let's just say we've been busy cooking up stuff.
Tisk tisk.
What? What is it?
I know you're a hustler, kid. Your schedule is probably not like everyone else's. But I hope you won't drag others into your unhealthy habits unnecessarily. Although I know next to nothing about banshee biology. Doesn't she do late night deliveries? Oh? Sometimes she does deliveries until morning. Then never mind, kid. Forget everything I said earlier.
Phew. I was like, oh man, what stupid thing did I do this time?
Nah, I was just pulling your leg. You're both adults. I was just playing around as the nosy and annoying old guy. Still, it's good that you guys are talking. Especially considering what happened the first time you two met.
Yeah, no kidding. That's what I mean by me doing stupid things too. Sometimes I don't slow down enough to see the forest for the trees, you know?
It happens. As long as you're aware of it and take a step back from time to time.
Yep.
So, were you staying up because of the new podcast you posted?
Oh, yes. Have you watched it?
What podcast?
The link is on my T-Chill, Pops.
That was a podcast?
You've already seen it too? Oh man, I'm stoked.
I thought it was like a ghost hunt or something. With how dark everything was, lighting-wise.
So it was too dark, huh? I'll keep that in mind. I admit, what do you call the ghost hunting segment was shot kind of spontaneously. But what do you think about the whole thing, Pops? You too, Spicy Boy, tell me.
Oh, I saw the post, but I haven't had the time to watch it yet. Did I see the post? I guess I can't watch it. Cute. Very cute. No way. Everything is going well. Alright. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, don't be sorry. But go watch it when you have the time, alright?
Will do. Well, since I thought it was a ghost hunt, I didn't, I didn't watch it all the way to the end.
Okay, that's fair. Understandable.
My daughter enjoyed watching the whole thing, though.
That's so great to know.
She told me Rachel was there, too. What gives? Rachel?
Yeah, she was our first guest.
Oh, so did you film the episode right after you three talked about it the other day?
Exactly. That's why it was spontaneously done. But the whole thing is not all about ghost hunting, Pops. That was just the clickbait. You had clickbait. The actual story is...
I know, my daughter summarized it for me. You brought up the street. And the tree too, didn't you?
Exactly. Because it was part of our plan, right?
Hmm? Is that Riona now? Welcome, Miss Riona.
Hello. Lady, finally you're here.
Good evening, miss.
Hi, everyone. Was the traffic bad for you?
No, not at all. I had to deliver something before I came. That's why I'm a bit late. I apologize.
Nah, you're not late. I'm just early.
Would you like anything to drink?
Yes, please. I'd like a cup of mild coffee sweetened with a lot of honey, if you would.
Alright, a little bit of coffee, a lot of honey. Honey coffee. Sorry, it's a habit that I check every time now. I'm paranoid. That's what I used to order back in the day.
Really?
So, what's really been happening with you two? This kid stayed up for days for something, apparently. Does that include you as well?
Yes, but those are just my regular working hours.
See? And I thought we were done talking about that, Pops. What the heck?
I'm not done playing the role of annoying and nosy old guy, that's all.
Jeez.
Oh, by the way, thank you for telling me about the pie shop, miss. Somehow I didn't know existed. Are you talking about Disco Pie? Yep, that place closes up at midnight. It follows the schedule of the pub adjacent to it. Now my daughter can get pie even when I'm home late.
I see. That's good. I swear I'm not trying to point your regulars in the direction of your rival, Spicy Boy.
It's fine. What rival? Maybe I should start selling food here. Did I miss something?
I'm wondering too. Well, as you probably know, especially if you follow my teacher, we started a vlog/podcast thing.
Right. My daughter watched the first episode yesterday.
Did she like it?
She loved it. I heard her laughing all the way.
I'm glad.
So, what is this vlog/podcast thing really? Yeah, please clarify. I saw you had this walk-around session in the episode. I thought podcasts are supposed to be voice only. Like a radio show, but you don't need to catch it live.
Well, nowadays there are a lot of podcasts with videos. Voice is still the most important part though, and we did have the carpool podcast later in that episode. So usually there will be two versions of the same episode, the voice-only one on audio streaming platforms, and the full video posted on video streaming platforms.
Ah, I see. Sounds difficult to create both at the same time. It must require a lot of planning, doesn't it?
It does. If you're not the Lucas, that is. Thanks to my editing and interviewing skills, you can enjoy the action session in the voice-only version all the same.
I see.
It wouldn't be possible to make the episode as compelling, though, without Lady Riona giving us good information to make the episode work. Somehow her voice really resonates well on the mic, so it was a joy to edit it into the narration. Also, Rachel was probably the best first guest we could have gotten. We even got a sneak preview of her new singles. Our first episode got tons of views because of that.
Really? That's great. But I wonder if that was cleared by her manager.
Probably not. But she knows what she's doing, I'm sure.
I can see why you two stayed up for days now. Sounds great, y'all. So, miss.
Yes?
Are you enjoying your new role as a show co-host?
Well, it's interesting so far, and I'm learning a lot of new skills, so I'm eager to keep working on it. All the while, I keep looking for auditions and honing my craft.
That's all I needed to know. So, what else is in the episode?
Go watch it. Just kidding, it's okay. You can watch it whenever.
I will, later after work. So, Mr. Lucas, you said this is part of your plan. And officer, you said you need all players to be here to form a complete story. Now, what's with all that?
Pops, if you please.
Alright, I'll start. Spicy boy, do you remember what we talked about a couple days ago? Which part? I asked you and Gallo which you preferred, wild rumors or bad press. Though, you didn't answer. Ah, yes, I remember now. You said something about, combining them, I think.
Yep, and that's where I and Lady Riona came in.
Oh?
Pops was telling me about his meetup with the grieving vandals, so I know the whole story, and I get what they were going for.
It's not that they want their friend to be remembered in a bad way.
Yeah, they just want them to be remembered, period. So, from talking with Pops, I had an idea. An idea to turn their actions into a neighborhood legend. Urban legend. With their and the victim's family's permission, of course.
The victim's family?
When the officer asked me if I knew them, I was able to track them down.
You did? That's great. How?
We operate on a similar wavelength, which is the easiest way to explain it. It took a while, but I managed to reach them.
I see. That makes sense. Did you have a seance? So, you're trying to turn their act of vandalism into urban legend.
Exactly right.
Urban legend usually starts with hearsay, created from a half-truths, half-exaggeration, from each speaker to the next listener.
Like a game of tag.
Sometimes they can even be all lies, but most of them often serve as a cautionary tale.
Yep.
But the best thing about this one is it's all real. It really didn't take much for me to tweak it into a whole new story.
Why did it need tweaking? You gotta protect their identities, of course, Spicy Boy.
To make it less clear, of course. Because you want everyone to get curious. If you explain everything all at once, there's no mystery for others to dig into. Once they're hooked on the premise, folks will try finding things out on their own. And in this case, because the tree already has an actual long history, those who dig for more information will surely fall down the rabbit hole. Other content creators who are into this stuff will lap it up. And they tend to be big. Then the rest is history. Their friend's memory will have a life of its own.
That makes sense. I see what you mean. Did you have the story in yesterday's episode?
part of it. We were planning to discuss it further in a couple of episodes. Because need to give the impression time to propagate, you know?
Honestly, it was probably good enough. Because my daughter couldn't stop asking me more about it. She knows the story was based on my case. And she's been telling her friends at school about the video. Without letting them know it was my case, of course.
That would be bad.
Sounds very promising, though.
You're telling me. That's great. Send our thanks to your daughter, Pops. What?
This is all very different, but a somewhat exciting experience. How do you know this will all work out as intended?
We don't. It's not that easy to influence that many heads, you know?
Huh? But you were so confident.
Because... we'll never know the outcome of anything unless we try.
That's true. Well, congrats on taking a step into a new direction, kiddos. Who knows, maybe someday soon I'll join in on that.
You want to become an influencer too, Pops?
Could you imagine? Nah, I meant taking a step into a new direction. How does Georgie Williams' private investigator sound?
Wow, really? For real?
Nah, I'm kidding. Or am I? Who really knows at this point?
I mean, I think it fits you well.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, miss.
I might have to leave soon.
Huh? Why?
I haven't eaten anything substantial since this morning. It was a really busy day.
Oh, word? Let's go then.
You can stay. I'll just go for a quick bite and come back.
Nah, let's just go. We're partners, right? Besides, we still have a lot of things to discuss.
You're right. Okay, if you're fine with it.
But, before we go, I want to give a final test to Spicy Boy.
What? A test? A test?
Yeah. To be honest, I'm very impressed with your coffee shop. It's one of the best I've ever been in. And I see your regulars are loyal as well. So, I want to send you the luxurious Lucas-approved 5-star plaque.
Oh my, so that's real, huh?
What's that?
Nothing. Does it mean this coffee shop will be part of the hottest gang now?
Only if you pass this one test. Make me a custom order based precisely on my preferences.
Could you tell me a bit more?
After all, the relationship between a shop and its patrons is based on deep familiarity. So, I just want you to make me a drink based on what you know about me. I can't really drink coffee anymore, but I still need the caffeine.
Right.
I like really sweet things. And sometimes I forget to eat, so I'll need something rich to soften up the drink. What special drink would satisfy all that?
I don't know. Not this one, that's for sure. Oh god. So it needs caffeine, something to soften up the drink. Like milk? I'm assuming milk. And also really sweet things. So maybe the primary ingredient would be honey? That's gotta be it. Nice. Here you go, sir.
Whoa!
That looks nice, kid.
What do you call this?
Since it's made for your approval. 5 stars. How's that sound?
With the quotation marks and everything? Perfection. Surely a service worthy of Lucas's 5 stars. Cheers. Wow, that's hot. Jeez.
You didn't have to drink it all at once.
I I think it's time for us to go. I mean, for me.
Roger that. Let's get going then. See you later, Pops. Good luck with everything.
You too, you two. You too, you too.
Bye, Spicy Boy.
See you again soon.
Goodbye. So, just you and me now. Nothing wrong with that. I have to go soon, though. Duty calls.
Sure.
Freya, finally!
Hello, Spicy Boy. How are you? Freya.
Hey, Miss Greenhair.
Hey, officer. Long time no see.
I heard you've been going around the world, huh?
Around the world is a bit much, but I've been somewhere.
I'm glad to see you here, Freya. Well, as much as I'd like to stay and chat, duty calls.
Aw, that sucks. I missed you. Well, see you later then, Georgie.
Yeah. Don't forget to tell Spicy Boy the truth, okay?
What?
Later, Spicy Boy.
I will. Let me move over there.
What's this truth, Freya?
So, my buddy, my pal, my good friend. Spicy Boy, what's up?
Why didn't you tell me you were coming?
Okay, before you start blaming me, it was a last minute thing. Even I didn't know I'd be back so soon.
So what makes you return sooner than expected?
Well, maybe I'll tell you after a drink. Hey, do you remember my very first order ever?
Espresso?
Yep, you have a good memory. The first time I was here, it was raining as hard as it is now. I thought nothing was open anymore until I saw your shop. Your espresso was one of the best coffees I've ever had.
Thank you.
One espresso for me, please.
Will do. That is an easy order, thankfully. Actually, have we seen Freya on Tomodachi? Does she even use it? No, not at all. And just to check. Here you go, Freya. A cup of triple shot espresso for you.
Great. Again, this deep aroma and such stellar flavors. Thanks.
So, mind telling me why Officer Georgie said what he said?
Which part?
Something about telling me the truth?
Well, about that. Okay. I'm leaving for a writer's residence soon. And it's really, really far away.
What?
I know. It was impulsive. It was something I did on a whim. I know. Me and my old buddies sent the application form like last month, not really expecting anything. But we got accepted, and somehow it's for this year's rotation. Which means I need to pack and get ready really soon.
It's not a scam, is it?
Of course not.
How long is it going to be?
I don't know, probably a few months. But I might try to keep traveling after that.
Okay.
Spicy Boy, are you sad?
Nope.
Don't be sad while I'm gone, okay?
I said I'm not sad.
Oh. Anyway, tell me what's been happening all this time I've been gone. There should be a lot of juicy stories waiting for me, right?
Oh, you have no idea.
Spill it, everything.
Alright. So it started around 2 weeks ago. You're kidding. Aqua's working on her game while Myrtle helps from time to time. Very sweet. They're a good team. I can't believe this is it. We saw Freya for like 10 minutes. Silver and Amanda's trip took them quite a bit further than they expected. And Pearl appears in a number of their selfies from London, Sydney, and the Mongolian steppe. Hyde's reputation as a dreamy, sensitive wedding photographer spread around all of Seattle. And Gala is fond of qualifying him in those exact terms to Hyde's obvious displeasure and secret joy. Lua and Bailey's bought a little house with large windows, a small garden, and an extra bedroom. Bailey's has been using it as a workspace, but it stands ready to fulfill a whole other function when the time is right. The Neckleshell x Arami collaboration was a success as a new single was released on time. Even though the reviews are mixed, her true fans love it. And that's all that matters, she said. In spite of its impromptu nature, their first vlogcast was a success, especially with Rachel's appearance boosting the views. Lucas's team joined the production a few episodes later, and something about communities. Sorry. Word of mouth spread the story of the accident, resulting in a combination of history and urban legend. A petition then was created to memorialize the site. Someone had pointed out that the character stories all had something to do with wanting to be remembered. Riona singing, Hyde's job hunt, and the haunted parking lot from Georgie's investigation. I thought that was such a neat way to tie the game together, and they did a great job with the writing. There are multiple endings to this game, but I think for the most part I'm satisfied with this one. Though I can't believe Freya came back from her trip just to say that she's leaving far away now. I'm so sad. I really wish we could have seen more of her. Especially since she was our first customer. Well, in the end, looks like everything worked out. And I'm assuming there's gonna be a post-credits scene, so we'll wait until then. Riona. Miss Riona. Hello again.
Hello. I dropped something here a long time ago, so I'm here to get it.
Oh, what item was it?
It's fine, I got it. It was right under the seat.
Really? Huh. I always made sure to check everything before closing, too.
There are times when we simply miss things. Particularly if it's a task that we performed numerous times.
That's true. I guess it's a sign for me to double check everything.
It may, or it may not be. I have a feeling you'll find something of interest either way.
Whoa.
There's even the possibility of gaining a complete understanding of everything. Or everyone.
Pardon? I didn't quite catch that. Have a good evening, spicy boy.
Okay.
Have a safe trip, Miss Riona. So ominous. Huh. Looks like... Congratulations, Freya. Maybe like a writer's award here? I guess we got 5 stars. Huh. Oh well, looks like no one else will be coming tonight. Might as well go check on... What was that? That sounded like it came from inside the drawer. What? What the... The missing items, they're here. But they vanished a while ago. Oh, what is really going on? What? Missing items? I'm a bit confused, but I didn't think we missed any items. There was the fidget spinner, but I don't think that was meant to go to anyone. I think I may have gotten the best ending there is, but I'm not entirely sure. Aside from that, that was a really ominous message from Riona. Well, I hope you enjoyed this series. I had a lot of fun recording it. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to stay updated on new videos, you can check out our Discord server. I'll have the link in the description. And yeah, please remember to take care of yourself today, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.